Hi there, it's me, Gamertar here. I'm recapping and reviewing One Piece chapters 996 through 1000. Please subscribe, watch fully, and send donations. Thanks. Let's get started. Chapter 996, Tama, alongside Komiyo and Hiromaru, save Usopp and Nami from page 1, and Ulti Yamato continues fighting against Sasaki to protect Momonosuke and Shinobu. The fight is about to escalate when Frankie rushes in, being chased by Hacha. Hacha smashes a hole in the floor, allowing Momonosuke, Shinobu, and Yamato to escape as Yamato launches on an attack that takes down Hacha. In different parts of the Skull Dome, Law is searching for the road poneglyph in hope of learning the truth about the mystery of the Will of D. Kid and Kilbert are making their way through the building to the roof, where Kaido is gathering as many weapons as possible along the way. As Kaido overwhelms the 9 red scarab, Big Mom flies through this crowd towards the roof where she is. Luffy's group is also making their way to the roof when Sanji hears something. I give this chapter a 4.7 out of 5 stars. Chapter 997. Sanji races to save a woman who sounds to be in peril, only to be caught by a trap. Black Maria and her subordinates. Meanwhile, Luffy and Jinbei allies build them a ladder to get them to the 4th floor. At live floor, Big Mom has flown up to the roof of the Skull Dome, where the Ice Oni continues to rage through the crowd. However, Zoro is able to strike Apu down and seize the antidote. And Chopper announces that the infected can halt the spread of the virus by standing near fire until he makes enough antibodies for everyone. Queen tries to shoot him, but is stopped by Zoro. Suddenly, the ground starts to shake as Yamato, Shinobu, and Momonosuke reach the harbor. They discover that Kaido has lifted Onigama into the air with flame clouds and is bringing it into the flower capital. I give this chapter 4.8 out of 5 stars. Chapter 998. Marco uses his Phoenix Flames to halt the spread of the Ice Oni, giving Chopper more freedom to produce the antibodies. Scratchman Apu attempts to take back the virus antidote, but is attacked by X-Drake in his Allosaurus form. With enough allies to protect Chopper, Zoro, Robin, and Brook decided to have Marco fly them up to the dome's roof. Elsewhere, Sasaki prevents Frankie from attacking the submarines by transforming into a Triceratops and charging into him. On the 3rd floor, Black Maria has transformed into a giant prehistoric spider and pursues Sanji as he tries to get away, wanting to make him her pet. On the 4th floor, Jinbei stays to fight the horde of beast pirates there while Luffy goes on ahead. And after Luffy leaves, Jinbei confronts who's who outside the dome. Page 1 and Ulti resume hunting down Nami and Usopp after defeating Himaru. Meanwhile, Yamato and Momonosuke have hidden out in a storeroom where a big dragon statue is located. Yamato reveals to Momonosuke that the statue was damaged by Ace when he came here to kill Kaido a few years ago. I give this chapter 4.8 out of 5 stars. Chapter 999. Around 4 years ago, Ace came to Onigashima with his crew to fight Kaido and dueled Yamato as Kaido was away on an expedition. During the course of their fight, Ace grew to learn of Yamato's desire to leave Wano, and together the two of them damaged Kaido's great dragon statue. Back in present, Marco takes Zoro up to the dome's roof, confronting King and Queen. While doing this, he remembers how Whitebeard refused to go back to Wano and take on Kaido, and would not let Ace do the same. With the crew's reasoning being that the damage and casualties would be too great even for the sake of avenging Kazuki Odin. On the dorm's roof, the recently arrived Big Mom tells Kaido to kill all the Straw Hats. He pleases it, except for Robin, whom she needs to read the poneglyphs. Kaido tells her that his intention of placing Ushigama in the state of the Kazuki Ofemi's castle in the far capital, and she inquires about the location of the road poneglyph, wanting him to repay the favor she did by giving him his devil fruit on God Valley 38 years ago. I give this chapter 4.7 out of 5 stars. Chapter 1000. As the Ishimi Mosquito Squad clears Luffy's way to the roof, Marco throws Zoro up there. Yamato remembers about meeting with Ace. Ace had revealed Luffy's dream to Yamato, who had read those exact words in Kazuki Odin's logbook, quoting Pirate King's Roger before Ace departed. Yamato made him a Vivre card so that he could find each other again someday. But Yamato's portion of the card disappeared once Ace died. Back in the present, Yamato reveals to Momosuke that Odin wrote in his logbook that if he did not survive, then powerful pirates leading a new generation would come to the New World and take down Kaido in 20 years. As Yamato recounts this, Luffy, Zoro, Law, Kid, and Killer confront Kaido and Big Mom on the Skull Dome's roof. Luffy goes to talk to Kinemon, who has been defeated alongside the other 9 red scarabs. And the samurai asks Luffy to put Wano on his back in the light of his own groups to failure. As Kaido moves to attack them, Luffy has Law move the scarabards inside the Skull Dome, where he leaps over Kaido, where he proclaims to strike the Emperor in the face with Gomu no Wreck Rock, a powerful Gear 3 punch that sends him crashing to the ground. Luffy then tells Kaido that he is the one who will surpass them and become the king of the pirates. Become the pirate king. I give this chapter 4.8 out of 5 stars. Please subscribe, help reach 1,000 plus subscribers. Watching fully helps increase the watch hours 4,000 plus. And send a donation to the Patreon page at Anime Tower Space Tunes, starting at $2 a month. Have a blessed day. See you next video visit. But for now, bye!